Eep. Shut the door. Ignore the ghost. It's a blanket. Long story. Okay. I forgot. Oh well, you guys are going to learn with me today, I guess. Goodbye. um. um. Did I fail to hit enter? Yes, I did. Giving. All right. And minimize. Come on, there we go. Oh, hey, might help if I turn on my extra light so you guys can, actually see me and my wonky hair. Life is crazy today. It's Tuesday, so it's not horrible, but I feel like life is just crazy hectic. Had my Hey, Amber. I'm pretty sure next to last shift at Torrid yesterday. That was so freaking bizarre. Okay. Yep, I can put the keyboard away. um, Life is just absolutely street rat crazy right now. I have shuffled these, but I have not cut them, much less looked at them to know what the ever-loving Hades they are going to say. Oh, absolutely nothing happened at work yesterday. It was totally uneventful. It's just the fact that the realization I'm coming to the end of my, for lack of a better term, tour at Torrid. And that realization is interesting for me. 4 years? I could have gone to college in that time. No. The idea of me doing college is hilarious to me. Oh, okay. So, oh my gosh. Overall, though, today has been entertaining, to say the least, from the moment I woke up. I got a tablet for Veterans Day. All fine and good, right? Me being me, because I need alarms for everything, I set up an alarm on it to tell me, hey, dumbass, it's time to get your ass in the office and get to work. It's a particularly obnoxious alarm. So, it would get me off my ass and get me moving. I sleep through it. It wakes everybody in the house but me up. It wakes them up cranky because it's obnoxious. Yeah. It's not good. Poor Warren's like, if you do not delete that thing, I'm going to kill the tablet. Hey, Donald. So yeah, um, it's been a morning already, but life goes on, and I will remember to delete that alarm sometime today. So yeah. I am also quite upset with myself. I put my trash can on the opposite side of the room. I need to empty my trash can today. And it's trash day, so that would be wise. So, moving on. Let's get started for the day. And today is the 19th of December. Where the hell has 2023 gone? I was at work yesterday, as I just said. And we have floor sets which is basically how Tord is dictating that we have the clothes out on the floor, what section they're put in, how each section is organized and displayed. For spring 2024, and it has to be done by January 4th, 24. January 4th for a spring floor set. God, I love retail sometimes. So, yeah. Our first card is the Chariot. I love the Sphinx at her feet. It's time to be a boss bitch and get shit done. Metaphorically or literally, put on your most badass leather jacket and your toughest boots and get ready to fight. Fight for yourself. Do not give up. Don't let anyone run you off the road. It's probably going to take a bit of force and mental energy, but you're confident, you're powerful. You have prepared for this. Victory is yours. Our next card is, oh, I totally thought that was a record player that she's playing with, but apparently it's a laptop. It is the Hermit. God, I know how she feels. It is okay to be alone. Silence and meditation can help you explore your own inner worlds and lead you to new places. There are so many constant distractions that can keep you from focusing on your own self-care, from social media to job stresses to FOMO. For those of you who don't know what FOMO is, fear of missing out, it's time to take a break from it all, to retreat to a place that makes you feel safe, with the goal of improving yourself. Don't ignore your own mental well-being. If you need a teacher, a guide, or a therapist to help you along the way, that is okay. Don't be afraid of being alone. And then we have the Three of Cups. It is time to raise those cups high and cheer because there is a celebration in order. You are surrounded by friends that know you, love you, and you know and love them. So now it's the time to show it. Either you or a close friend has possibly achieved something incredible, or maybe you're just finally really recognizing how much they really mean to you. Either way, dude, it is time to partay. So let's see what the oracles have to say in regards to that. So we're going to flip the deck. All right. Oh, I cannot disagree with this first card. It is worth it to be a boss ass bitch. Then, working on yourself, it's never over. This one actually makes me a little nervous. Going along with the it's time to party, it's all an act. That one coming with the card that's talking about the fact that you are realizing how much your friends truly mean to you, saying it's all an act. That one bothers me. That one bothers me a fair amount right now. I'm curious what that means. Time will tell, won't it? So, today's rune is Isa. Our general and divinity is Verdandi. The letter, shockingly, is the letter I. Symbol is ice. The element, water as ice. The tree is the alder. The plant is the stinking nightshade. And the stone is the needle-shaped tourmaline. The colors are black and white. And the animal is the seal and the polar bear. Interesting combination. I am going to stretch this. I clicked on the wrong spot and my notes disappeared. But Alt-Tab is my friend. There we go. There we go. Now I can stretch it. All right. Isa. Now I can't see myself. There we go. Isa is the rune of ice, frost, and timeless stillness. It emits cold and frigid energies, glistening with beauty and gem-like radiance. This serene state of being, symbolized by ice, is a metaphor for mastery over focus and concentration, concrete and locked in place. Again, that really is starting to make me go back to the hermit with meditation. Isa is a great rune to enhance clarity, composure, and focus. Isa can also mean to kill or make cold. Like the motionless ice, the corpse also lays still and frozen. Isa is a powerful addition to rune spells of destruction or death, for it not only focuses the energy directly on the target, but it enhances any runes near it with this clear and focused intent. When paired with runes like Thurisaz, it can create an intense spell of either defense or destruction. Ooh, I'm getting ideas. Isa is in direct communication with the frozen underworld, Niflheim. This realm of mist, fog, darkness, and ice is a place that exists within all of us, within our blood and spirit. Oh yes, we woke up today and chose violence. This primordial darkness and cold are deep within our subconscious and DNA, locked deep within our memory. I do tend to agree with the idea of DNA memory. Our species experiences I can talk. Really, I can. I can speak English too. Our species' experience of the desolate ice ages still haunt us to this day, recalling that sunless existence upon fields of ice. That experience has been imprinted upon our genes, and our memories of that ancient darkness give us our appreciation for the light. For the light means nothing without the dark. Isa is akin to the very slow and destructive movements of the ice upon the earth. Ice appears still and calm, but it holds a ruinous power within. Ice is a slow and silent destructive force. Oh yeah. There it is. One that sneaks up on you over years and years of steady, consistent movement. This consistency of movement shapes and carves the landscape around it, creating the vast arrays of mountains, valleys, and formations upon the land. Isa is a catalyst for memories, for it changes, locks, and transports them through time. States of physical being can be trapped within this force and carried throughout the ages, making them discoverable and tangible, almost unchanged by hundreds or thousands of years of stagnation. And why do I have Aang in my head right now? Oh my good goddess. With this aspect in mind, we can feel confident in using Isas to contact other ages and eras, using it as a conductor to access the frozen layers of the past. Meditation with Isas can be powerful and enlightening, and it must be done to remember, access, and decipher the cold and desolate parts of the psyche. All right, Isa as the rune of the day. It's a period of rest before activity, but do not let yourself get into a rut. No shit. Everything definitely changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Do not take anyone for granted. Be not afraid to show your feelings. Crossing water will be beneficial. Things appear to be at a standstill, and this is not a time to try to force movement. Patience and wisdom are called for. This is not the time to abandon goals, but an opportunity to reaffirm them. This is a time for contemplation and preparation, not despondency or regrets. Things will change as surely as winter changes to spring and then to summer. In relationships, Isa can signify a cooling off period between partners. It is usually accompanied by hostility, betrayal, and sometimes a break. Occasionally, the cooling off period can turn out to be difficult, accompanied by mutual recriminations and parting. Only occasionally. Isa can also suggest that partners no longer have the same level of attraction to each other as before. However, however, I just smacked my knuckle on the table. Ow. However, it does not necessarily mean that your relationship is over. It can be more like a temporary period. Be patient, wait it out, work it out, and things will get back to normal. In terms of career, ISA represents a decline in activity as well as a suspension of projects. You need to be able to choose wisely the right moment for your next actions. Another possible interpretation is the deterioration of relations with colleagues or partners. In certain situations, it can also symbolize the termination of a contract. It can also mean that the case you were working on is futile, so you better leave it. It is advisable to switch your attention and efforts to something new. Well, hello, Sergeant Butt. Key takeaways here: a challenge or a frustration, psychological blocks to thought or activity, including grievances, standstill or a time to turn inward and wait for what is to come, or to seek clarity. This reinforces runes around it: inactivity, blockage, stagnation, but potential, patience, reflection, withdrawal, and rest. So, pretty much the cards, because we have the Hermit saying it's time to rest, the Oracle that came with the Hermit saying it's never over, and now our rune saying, hey, you might want to take a break. Okay, what does our goddess of the day have to tell us? I swear to God, if she says we need to take a break, nope. Okay, she's not. I was going to say. Today's goddess is, I'm thinking, an African goddess, and she is Oya. She's pretty. Oh, and there's the bottom of the card, so you can see the whole card. She is expression, and she is from Yoruba. Goddess of the storms and winds, Oruba is urging you to use your own powerful wind to lift up your voice. Speak now and speak up. I have some ideas what she's, speaking to today, what they're all speaking to today. But those are things that apply in my immediate circle, and they may say something different to you guys. So, apply what applies and leave behind what doesn't. Because, as always, any divination is for entertainment purposes only, because you would not believe the number of states in our country, of course, the United States, that still have laws on the books that say divination is illegal, fortune telling. So, you cannot use anything I say here for, legal purposes, legal matters, educational matters, Take everything I say basically with a grain of salt. Don't base any important decisions on literally anything I say. I mean, seriously. I mean, even if I'm not using my cards or anything, even if you're just asking me advice, please don't rely on me. All right. Cards are tucked away. I keep forgetting that one falls out the bottom. tuck the oracles away, and then we shall get to today's Namaste and self-compassion. Okay, my eyes are itchy. I want coffee again. I was on Facebook yesterday, and I have found this really cool group for neurodivergent witches. And this gal was asking about this symbol that she keeps drawing. And it's an absent-minded thing. She just catches herself doodling it constantly. And I can scribble it. Cat commenting, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Made me think of it. It was that. Basically, it was this. Can you see it? You can see it. And I love Avatar, I will admit, but I have not watched it in a while. And there were so many comments in the comment section that said everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Because apparently that is the Fire Nation symbol in Avatar, or something to that effect. And so many of us were just giggling maniacally over that. I have no idea what the final, answer was, if she ever got, a real response as to what it is she was drawing. But yeah. My thought was it's like, I wanted to say runic, but it's not a rune. So I did not respond. So let's see what today's Namaste says. I think I've read this one recently, but it is definitely screaming at me. And Amber, this one is not only screaming at me, but it's screaming for you girls. All right. So, do you remember? Doesn't help that those are the first 3 words of a New Kids on the Block song that I particularly enjoy. Do you remember what it feels like to have fresh grass between your toes? When was the last time you allowed your bare feet to touch the earth and feel everything underneath them? I'm gonna sneeze. Holy cheese whiz. Come on. Ouch! Oh boy. It's not done. Ouch! Okay. Give yourself a moment. Nope. Seriously? Can we stop now? Thank you. Give yourself a moment to walk barefoot. Invite all the sensations into your body. Maybe not all of them. Walk slowly and calmly. Slow. Really? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to sneeze right into the mic. Slow, calm movement that invites vulnerability, like walking barefoot. Bugger! Can help you ground in the moment. Frogger! Feel your body relax into this exercise. There, I finished. Boo. Just so you all know, he's laughing his ass off out there because he can hear me. I think he's watching too, but I'm not sure. And considering the conversation going on in one of the chats that I'm in with the clan, think it was the staff chat we're in. Yeah, it's the staff chat that we're in where we're discussing neti pots and nasal lavages. So yeah, we're doing good. Oh no. Ugh. Apparently there's something in my nose that is tickling when I sniffle. And I scared the puppy boy. Can you get it open, baby? Or do you need me to help? He needs help. Give me a sec. I need to rescue the puppy boy. Hi-ya. Release the Kraken! See? You see the trash can. I need to move that thing back where it belongs. Alright. I have read that one recently. And that one. And that one. Ah, yes! I like this one. We all think happiness is something that will come later when conditions in our lives are better. Oh, I'll be happy when I lose that last 5 pounds. Oh, I'll be happy when I get that promotion at work. Oh, I'll be happy when I get a new car. Oh, I'll be happy when I get that laptop. Oh, I'll be happy when my kids are out of the house. Oh, I'll be happy when I graduate college. Oh, I'll be happy when I get my dream job. How many of these are we guilty of? For 5 breaths, let go of any thought about the future and see if there is happiness to be found in the present. I can think of one surefire way to find, for me at least, to find happiness in the present moment. And he's in here. But he's so content. There is one thing that always makes me happy, and that is when I can cuddle the little furry overlord and he purrs. Hi, Fuzzy Boy. Come here. You want to come see Mama? He's awake. Fuzzy Boys. But he's laying by the heater and he's warm and cozy, so he doesn't want to move. Okay. So, now that I have sneezed and, blown people's eardrums out, anybody who was wearing headphones or earbuds, I sincerely apologize because, yeah, I know my sneezes ain't quiet. Ooh, ha! Oh! My book is falling apart! Oh! Sad. It's about 12 years old, but sad. Oh. I'm going to read 2 today. When I was very young, most of my childhood heroes wore capes, flew through the air, or picked up buildings with one arm. They were spectacular and got a lot of attention. But as I grew, my heroes changed, so that now I can honestly say that anyone who does anything to help a child is a hero to me. And then this one. We want to raise our children so that they can take a sense of pleasure in both their own heritage and the diversity of others. Which, unfortunately, is going to lead me on. Hopefully, I can keep this to be a minor political rant about the Cheeto. Apparently, the Cheeto the other day said something along the lines of migrants are diluting the blood of our country. I want to know how this thing can A, look himself in the eyes in the mirror, and B, look his children in the eyes, knowing that A, his own parents were immigrants or his grandparents, one or the other. I can't remember, and I have not confirmed this yet because I heard this just before I went to bed last night. And B, at least two of his wives, because I believe Tiffany's mother was an American to start with. Marla Maple, yes, she was American born. But Ivana and the current wife, who for some reason I cannot remember her name, neither one of them was an American born woman. Both of them he imported. They were both immigrants. And he had children with them. So he diluted the blood of the American people himself because he had children with immigrants. Or is he one of those things that only thinks that brown people are immigrants? Something to chew on. I. Mm, but I saw that last night. Literally, I walked in the door from work, looked over to say hi to the hubby, and he was watching the news. No big. I mean, this is normal. Hi, puppy girl. And the headline at the bottom of the screen was that. And I saw that and was literally stunned, speechless, walking in the door. I'm just like, did he seriously say that? Oh my God. So, yes, that's my rant for the day. It is Tuesday. Tuesdays are good days. Oh, I have a message. I'm betting that's the man behind the curtain. And oh gosh, I gotta take the glasses off. Yep, it was. Poisoning the blood. I take it back. I knew I had the wrong word there. He is. He says that migrants are poisoning the blood of Americans or the American people, and he had children with immigrants. Orb. Oh, and apparently this is straight from Mein Kampf, which is not surprising considering his father, and this is not speculation, this has been proven. Donald Trump's father was good friends with David Duke, who was a former, and the word just escapes me, Hi Mucky Muck, leader of the country, leader of the entire KKK. So, Donald Trump's father was a freaking racist POS, which, I'm pretty sure the apple didn't fall very far from the tree. Yeah. Yep. I'm I will be purchasing probably today. Oh, another comment. white supremacist grandmaster, that was the word I was looking for. I will be probably today, actually, I will do it now, acquiring Liz Cheney's book, providing it is on Audible, because as much as I do not agree with her politics, it is, I very, very much agree with her opinion on the Cheeto in Chief. Book has been acquired. I will be listening to that. It is a 12-hour and 14-minute listen. Vanna, if you are on, my darling dear, because I think you're the one who has the ability, block that SOB. Because whoever the fluff you are, dude, A, I just finished doing a reading. B, Amber is perfectly capable of doing a fucking reading for herself. And if she's not, she got plenty of family who can. So get the fuck off my feed. And with that, I will bid you all a fantabulous, wonderful night. I love you, and I will see you all same bad time, same bad channel tomorrow. Like, share, subscribe, do your thing. See y'all later.